Our idea of a leading man has changed. Today, he's more about the swag than the megawatt matinee smile. Our idea of a leading lady has changed as well. It's no more about the role, is it? It's more about the pole. So if Leila can change the definition of it, anything can. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the game changers right here on my left. Sidharth Malhotra and Jacqueline Fernandez. Welcome.
Hello.
Bollywood Times.
Thank you.
I love it. It's no more about the role. It's about the
pole. How did you stretch those limbs, Jackie? How?
Well, it took quite a bit of training. It took 2 months of training and a lot of bruises and a lot of like muscle pulls and and then eventually we had that. So we had that result.
Treat to the eyes.
I swear.
For the boys, I always offered myself to be an audience when they were rehearsing.
Yes, he was there at all times.
I was there on schedule when I was not required.
He was just like, making sure everything was fine and everyone was safe and, well looked after and, exactly.
I'm an admirer.
Kept asking my trainer, Roxy, if she needed anything,
Yeah.
If Roxy needed anything?
Yes, if Roxy needed anything, any help,
like a partner.
Yeah. In life. To have babies.
Roxy.
Okay, but I'm talking about the game-changing moment, right?
Yeah.
What's been your most defining game-changing moment in your career so far?
Game changer? What was yours?
I think for me, it was Equivalent. Because coming from Student of the Year and then Hasi To Pasi, which were much softer, younger characters to be thrown into the world, which is far more aggressive and, a character which is brooding, intense and does action. And to be accepted nicely and overall widely I felt like it gave me more strength and encouragement to try new things, and it opened up I think more horizons for me in terms of choosing scripts.
Good. What about you?
A game changer.
Ever since I downloaded Instagram.
That is true.
That was
social media.
Quite a game changer. But right before that, I would actually have to say Murder 2 was probably the first, and post that would probably have been Kick. But with Murder 2, it was funny because it wasn't a film that I had initially wanted to do or said yes to, and it took quite a lot of convincing from Bhatt Sahab. And he said he just taught me something very important. He just said, listen, Jackie, if you do this film, he was like, whatever it is and whatever you feel you're doing, he was like, if you do it with conviction, that would be the sign of a true performance, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're portraying and what your role is. Because I was so scared about kind of being seen in that avatar and, in those bold kind of like scenes and that bold kind of role. But he said, just do, he's like, whatever you're doing, he's like, just do it with conviction.
Nice.
And you'll be fine. So I was like, oh. And then everything kind of like, changed after that. The film did well, and yeah.
Interesting. What would your younger selves today, and I'm talking about your teens, okay? What would your younger selves today see where you are now, and what advice would they give?
I think my younger self would not be able to understand the position that I'm in today. He would just be in awe. Yeah, he'd just be in awe. Arey, wow, your first film with Karan Johar, and now you're in the industry, done multiple films and pulling off different or trying different genres. Yeah, I think my young teen self would be in disbelief and won't be able to help me at all, because I feel I generally have led 2 different lives. One is before coming to Bombay, one is after coming to Bombay. And they're distinctly different, and there's so much that I've grown and understood, and coming from a middle class background in Delhi, comparatively more protective there, and having all the luxuries, and to work for it now in the last 10 years is a complete game changer and eye opener.
What about your younger self? I would wonder what her younger self would be.
My younger self would be...
Nobody knows that.
In some,
little vortex. Little, happy vortex.
Would she be surprised?
She had a monkey as a pet, which is very young.
Oh, yeah, of course.
No, I had lots of animals, actually, lots of pets. So
she thought they were her
happy.
siblings.
We all were.
We all were, right?
They were all. They were actually my siblings. I had animals for siblings.
But tell me,
I think my younger self, I don't know. It's funny, but my younger self always knew that I would be getting into what I wanted to be getting into. And from the age of 12, I mean, I was doing fashion shows and I was working from the age of 14 on a news, on TV, in a country and in an industry and in a culture that didn't even support, stuff like theater. In Bahrain, it was very, very difficult, very, very different. So, and there was no such thing as wanting to actually become an actor. It was something that was a little bit frowned upon. So, but yeah, I was doing that and I was like doing it in my own way. I was earning money. I was like making sure that, my siblings all had a piece of the pie as well. And, and I think like I always just knew, but my younger self might have asked me this, why aren't you married yet? Oh. Yeah, because it's really weird. I always envisioned something else, but, when it came to that aspect of my life. But yeah, the other aspect, the career-wise, she would have been pretty sure.
Well, that means Jacqueline Fernandez has been playing a lot with Ken and Barbie.
Yeah.
In the teenage years.
Big time.
Okay, let's talk about Raj and DK. This whole duo directors don't really exist in Bollywood. I think Abbas Mastan was probably the fondest memory that I have.
Yeah.
But how do they work in tandem, man? I mean, is it difficult because you work with single directors all your life, right?
I worked with Abbas Mastan.
You have, sorry.
Yeah.
It was my first time.
Yeah.
It was my first time, and
how different is it to work with a single and a duo?
It's just it depends on the team. So they both are two different people, but one voice. And they have to be to make it more sane and shooting more faster. And it gives you more reassurance when they both say, okay, they're not one, they're two. And when they don't...
Makes you feel kind of sad that when you say...
I mean, no, but they do. So they, okay hota hai.
When they say no...
So then again...
It's really sad because it means two people are saying it.
So it's good, right? What an actor needs on set is clarity. Yes or no, left or right. Yeah. And when they did have confusions, I would feel they would discuss. And if not, I would come in and do best of three. Okay,
which one wins? No, but they are actually one person, so it's like there's no Raj without DK, there's no DK without Raj, and they're always together. And
sometimes you would divide teams and shoot different units.
Yes.
Because when you're short of time in Miami, I remember in Miami we had bad weather.
Right.
And we had to make up for lost time. So, Raj took one camera, DK took the other camera. We divided
There
units.
was only Raj with us on our intimate scene. So DK missed out.
DK was correct. DK was shooting something else at that time. So it helps. I think for an action film, it helps to have two, man.
Okay, by the way, I just saw Banduk Piridela, and boy, oh boy, I'm sure you read the tweet.
Yes.
I found it very Bondish, very James Bondish, where you were playing the femme fatale. But my God, man, I mean...
It was hard.
You rapped, and even the way it's picturized is
it's beautiful.
Absolutely brilliant.
I'm so glad they were able to do and bring something new to what we usually have, in
the movies. But you know what?
Music videos.
That's what Raj and DK, because Raj and DK, all their films, if you trace their history and body of work, they have a great ear for music and something which is very quirky. Off.
It's I think also all thanks to Sachin Jigar. They both have worked in all their films, and yet again. They've given a great album. Banduk Piridela was one of my personal favorites, and we were longing to make a video for it for the longest time. That's actually the last thing we shot for the film. Recently, we just shot
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we just shot it because the kind of response we got, and I was gunning and pushing it for a while.
Sid was going for it. He was just like, no, we're shooting this video. And they were like, we have enough songs because it was never meant to actually be picturized. And then Sid was like, hell no.
I said,
he was like, I've rapped, I've done this, I've done that.
No, more than just an instinct that you have on a song when you hear a song. This if I like it so much, or there's a vibe that universally will be liked, and we have been getting all positive response since yesterday. Yeah. And I think it's the perfect time actually. It's come in right before 10 days before release. And it'll just help the campaign.
Absolutely.
And people will get more excited to watch the film.
Absolutely, buddy.
Yeah.
Jackie, you've worked in action movies, right?
Yes, many.
You have both. How you think, both of you, has action evolved in Hindi cinema?
I think it's become a lot more real.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the conviction in terms of whether this stunt can happen or not, or whether people are reacting well to a punch or a kick. Whether sometimes in earlier days, the people used to just swing and you could literally see it कि नहीं लग रहा है, and if this camera ऐसा लग रहा है, and you would just react, So people would be okay with those takes where the gaps are so much between the punch and a character's face, or the kicks are not landing. And so I feel today the audience have become much more choosy, and because they see international cinema or internet movies or web series, and that has changed for the better, and it makes it tougher for the actors to make it more convincing.
And also there's less and less of stunt doubles. So it's like you have to pretty much do everything on your own right now, and you can't really get away with having a double. As much as I think people used to.
Look real.
Catches the eye now, you know what I'm saying?
So, correct. And people freeze frames online and check stuff. There are a lot of Hollywood films actually you can catch, whether if that's an actor or not, or who's doing the stunt. So, I feel it's definitely evolved and it's only getting better. I think people are giving more time, to rehearse and conceive it. Money's being spent well. The only thing I would say we're lacking right now is just the safety norms. I feel our sets and our unions do not take enough care for safety for the stunt people or actors or just... I mean, in general, you could be doing any stunt. I think we just need to be as an industry more safety conscious. I know what you're saying.
In fact, your co-actor Akshay Kumar has also taken the stand on the stunt.
That's amazing.
Unit So, which is good. I think it's good for a better cause, right?
No, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. People, jaldi, mistakes happen and anybody can get injured or lose their life.
Yeah. Jacqueline, do you remember that candle stand I gifted you 7 years ago?
Yes, I do.
You have it?
Of course I do.
I have something else for you.
What are you saying?
Candle stand and all. Okay, so what is it
today? I have something special.
He always gives the best gifts, by the way. He always does.
Wow, this is the first time I'm getting something.
Really?
We will cherish it for a lifetime.
Oh my God. Oh, it's a book.
Can we open it right now?
Because I have an awesome library in my house.
Okay, this is exciting.
And
Steve McQueen, William Jackson photographs. Oh wow.
These are rare pics. Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen.
The first time I saw Steve McQueen was in The Towering Inferno, the movie.
Oh my God.
I love his...
Oh my God. Why am I not opening this fast enough?
Oh, this is photographs only on him and his stories?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you saying?
Well, you know what? The wrapper matches your... Yeah, so you can just put it on
outfit.
Outfit,
yeah. Extension of it.
It is.
No, give me.
It's like a... Should I just... It's a sleeve.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's my new outfit.
It's cool.
Guys, Meryl Streep.
Becoming Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep, guys.
Steve McQueen,
oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
Cool, man. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I like how relevant it is to
Kramer versus Kramer.
Movies and everything else.
You're right. You know why I gifted both of you this? Of course, because there's this obsession that if I've given her Marilyn Monroe, there needs to be something, as good as Marilyn, and that was Meryl.
I agree.
And to you, Steve McQueen was considered to be the king of cool that you are.
Is he?
Isn't he the king of cool?
He is though. He is. Okay. He's suave. He's suave.
It is. What's the biggest misconception you guys have heard about yourself?
That I don't get angry or upset.
Yeah,
looking at your videos and your social media, definitely.
But I do.
You do?
She does have...
Like right now. No, I'm joking. But I do. I have feelings. I have feelings.
Guys,
I get angry sometimes.
Just like Miu Miu has.
Miu Miu's been very snooty these past few days. Very snobby. Yeah.
Miu Miu means, of course, her lovely pet cat.
These cats.
I'm getting her a friend.
Wow, you're getting one more pet?
Yes, I'm getting her a companion.
I thought you already had Shan. So.
Okay. Misconception.
I think, there are a couple of the people still think I'm related to Manish Malhotra, which I don't think it will leave me ever. And for some reason, they keep thinking I debuted in a television series show.
What is that?
Which is on the internet, and I have no clue. And why people think that I never, not that I've never done TV.
Commercial or something? And
yes, commercial. But people say कि आपने debut किया कोई TV show से, then they keep asking me about that. So I'd like to clarify on your show that my first debut was Student of the Year on any platform, big platform, apart from me modeling in a couple of ads.
Okay, what about you? Misconception
Well, I'm not getting angry. Also that I think a really big misconception of mine is that I'm a party animal. Which is, you can clarify this.
I did meet her first time at a party in Bandra, where she claimed to be the DJ. And like, Jackie, the DJ night, please come. So me and my friends did go in, and
awesome
Jackie was hanging out with us after 15 minutes. And
dancing.
And the DJ console was empty. I was like, what's up with the DJ night? Oh, it's playing on a CD.
Such a good
CD
CD
is playing, so.
Yeah, it was great. DJ CD. But I'm actually not. I actually like have no social life. I'm not a party animal. I don't go out. I don't drink. He keeps telling me like, please get out more. Please have a life. But yeah, that's a misconception for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna take a word and you're gonna match it with someone from the fraternity. Okay. Who are you using? Sundar.
Aishwarya Rai.
Sundar. Amitabh Bachchan.
Ah, that is interesting.
That's interesting. Okay.
He is.
Sundar. Sushil.
Yeah. Sushil. Mr. Bachchan.
Mr. Bachchan. Sushil.
Sonakshi.
Oh, you think Mr. Bachchan is only Sundar?
I would give him everything.
all three.
I would give him all three.
Risky.
Yeah. Risky is Sanju Baba.
Sanju Baba. Yeah.
Priyanka.
Priyanka Chopra. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, with so many movies under your belt, how does a definition of ambitious change?
It's changed for me a lot.
Yeah, I think it keeps going. It's an endless goal that you have. You know, I think one has to realize that there is no end to being ambitious in anyone's life. But one also has to be, I think the trick is to show gratitude of what you have and, you know, where you've reached. So whenever, I mean, at least I practice that whenever I have something which is not going my way or, you know, a particular phase, I always look back and see my journey that, you know, coming from Delhi, you know, doing this work and starting from scratch, things have always worked out. So it's one thing being ambitious, but it's the other, you have to show gratitude of where you are today.
Oh yeah, completely. I mean, it's funny, but like this entire journey of Bollywood, like the one thing that I'm so grateful about, you know, being part of this industry and being part of this world is the fact that like it's made me become the person that I've always wanted to become, you know. So when I first started out, a lot of my ideals were very different. It was like I was ambitious, I was heading towards like one goal, and you know, I was also extremely, I faced a lot of insecurities and, you know, issues also with confidence and stuff. And then eventually through this journey, I realized that, you know what, it's not really about the end destination or, you know, the goal or the target. It's about this entire experience and enjoying it and living life to the fullest and loving every single day. And of course, like Sid said, being grateful and just that combination of everything. So it's not about, it's, you know, that ambitious, that idea of ambition that I had before has completely changed. Now my ambition is being happy, feeling good, enjoying the moments, you know, than just kind of stressing about that one goal, you know, that,
nice.
Yeah, not kind of, yeah, it's that.
Dude, that was serious, man. Something heavy.
I know,
okay,
right?
Let's play.
Ah, okay.
Never ever. No, okay. Ready? Never have I ever had a bad kissing experience off the sets.
Off the sets?
Off the camera, of course.
A bad kissing experience.
Oh,
someone who's had garlic and kissed you? Or you've had garlic and kissed her? Oh.
I think everyone has, right?
Garlic?
Yeah.
No, as in like, bad experience. Mine was worse. Yeah.
Mine was a combination like...
Chinese, Desi Chinese.
Yeah, like multiple things, black coffee, there's some smoking, and there's some food. Oh
my God. Okay, never have I ever called someone not Sundar, even when they were Sundar, or he or she was Sundar. You know, sometimes we went to kind of behind their back, you say, ugly.
No.
Me too.
No.
I'm too...
No, I would say I admire all kind of beauty.
Sid would never tell someone she's not beautiful.
That's a promotional campaign.
If she was beautiful, yeah.
I would never tell her exactly. I would say it up front.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless he was a prick.
You've never. Never. What did she say?
Unless he was
a prick.
Never have I ever seen a movie twice to understand it.
Seen a movie
twice just to understand it? Oh, actually,
yes.
Yeah. Which one?
Yes, so I was in school and I loved Matrix, but I had to see it a couple of times to understand it.
Nice.
Even Inception.
Inception I got first.
Yeah.
No, but Matrix also, for sure.
The first part is
crazy.
Very intense, and I had to read about it, and then the stuff they wanted to show and the storytelling, the concept is amazing.
Yeah.
Never have I ever taken a risk on the movie set. You have, but usually stunts, right?
Stunts, improvisation, I don't know, giving a suggestion. Yeah, lots, man. I think, different fields, lots. We're taking this every day. I don't even know what I'm doing outside.
Yeah,
sometimes.
It's so true. They say do stuff, we do it. Exactly. And I always just I think I've mentioned this to you so many times. Like, they put us in these situations. They say, climb this and stand from there. And I'm like,
Oh my God.
anything could happen right now. Like, you know what I mean? This could
risking our
fall, that
lives
could
every day,
happen,
guys,
that could
just for you.
happen, that could...
Okay, Jackie, this one's for you.
Oh,
Never have I ever. Oh, no, actually for both of you.
okay.
Farted loud in a vanity van.
So
Jackie, that's for you.
loud, no way.
One last question.
Okay, go for it.
You know the word gentleman?
Yes.
Okay. It's been lost and forgotten, man. I mean, seriously, the last time I heard a word gentleman was when I was in London. I mean, I'm not promoting the Brits
Gentleman's
here,
Club.
but yeah,
You
the
went to the
Gentleman's Club.
Gentleman's
No, that was a strip.
That sounds wrong. Yes, that's wrong.
No, but why? You think there's a thorough definition of a gentleman today?
Of course, there's a new age gentleman.
Yes.
Who?
Who?
The new age gentleman, I
Is-
mean, there's...
No, I think he would have. I think
Isn't-
it's for me. At least for me, it starts off by somebody being extremely sensitive to everybody, and also even say animals. I would say, and nor would he make them feel inferior, nor would he treat himself superior. I think equality and dresses well, respects women, as I said, and just having keeping it real. What she said,
Keeping it real is the
keeping it
thing.
real, having those basic etiquettes, and knowing that we're all made equal, and even though we're in different positions, it doesn't mean that you treat them that way, and
Nice.
do
Basic
the right
humanity.
thing, be a man.
Humanity, yeah.
Humanity is
Care for
important.
humanity.
Yes,
Is what he makes. Gentlemen, guys,
Yeah.
you have been a gentleman
Thank
on
you,
the
buddy.
show.
Thank
You've been a gracious, gentle
lady.
lady.
Yes.
Thank you so much for gracing Bollywood Times.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Hi, this is Jacqueline Fernandez.
Hi, I'm Sidharth Malhotra, and you're watching Bollywood Times with Devansh Patel.
Thank you for watching. For Bollywood's latest updates, subscribe to Bollywood Times right now.